Hello everyone and welcome to Lost Shipyard. I am your host Nitsify and welcome to the Frostbite campaign. In case you do not know, the Frostbite campaign is a apocalyptic campaign, specifically a zombie apocalyptic campaign. But more specifically, it's not actually zombies. We thought it was white freaks, then we thought it was zombies, and then later on found out no, in fact, it's Wendigos. That being said, in case you do not know, hi, hello, my name is Nitsify. I play Iva Kosha, the Lupin librarian. Literally just some person. We also have Chi, who is played by Anya, the tabaxi medical medical aid person, medic man, medical woman actually, from the military.
Hi, I'm the field medic.
Yeah. And we also have Acrid, who plays Mao, and a few other people too.
Literally everybody else because he's the DM.
Yeah, in case you don't know,
He's also
DM.
Medion.
Yeah. There's also Rena. She plays the annoyance behind the screen. She is my cat.
She likes to make herself known from time to time.
She does. She's now on my lap. Hey, baby, you want pets? You want pets? Akron, take it away. Give them a recap. You got this. I got a cat. Oh.
Okay. Alright, so...
You got this, man. I believe.
They got in a car, they drove after acquiring electric bats. They...
Yeah.
They were driving to the power plant that they wanted to acquire as a new base. However, they noticed a man chilling out on a roof, calm as hell. They went, found out it's a guy who actively would go to Iva's library. So Iva talked to him like he was an old friend, because he kind of is.
Yeah.
They discovered he is a super zen dude.
He gathered a bunch of plants and basically brought them to the top of the roof and basically said, if I'm going to die happy. Because he didn't really know what was going on.
No, and he didn't care to find out.
Yep. Now he
Added
is...
Chi to this man as Chi being military without warning her.
Yeah, well, he, at this point on, again, there was reasoning for it. I don't want to re-explain a third time, but there was reasoning for that. Typically, she would not do that. However, we now have a bunch of military people at this point, and going to be real, at this point, there's no point in hiding that, in all honesty, at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was at the beginning bits before then, but not really anymore. Unless we're dealing with another gang. In that case, we might need to have a little bit of discrepancy. But it's just...
Why are you wearing military gear? We stole it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, weirdly enough, no, I doubt people would even question that right now in the current situation. Because a lot of people are kind of just looting and going. The people that are alive. So...
Yep.
We know there are people alive because we have found a lot of places that have been raided already. But also, yeah, besides that, man, we did get to the power plant. The security drone did fly up and try to greet us, gave us warnings, and was used as a way to bring us not just into the base, giving us access to the power plant, but also guided us through the electrical current hell that place is right now. Because some things fried, and, you know, it's not exactly safe, just to be quite frank. Something about, like, I think it's like circuits or something that were, like, breaking down or something like that. Fact is, yeah.
They intentionally broke some wires, so there's, like, high voltage arcs of lightning flying everywhere. As a way of preventing the fucking Wendigos from getting to them.
Yep.
Which it worked, because the fucking creatures literally hit the voltage and then died.
Yep.
So they've kind of just fucked off from there.
It's also been discovered that Risaku does in fact have mana.
It's just locked away.
Yes. It was also reminded to us by Shadow Reaper. That, yes, Risaku does have lightning gloves, and we kind of forgot about that.
Actually, I didn't. I was gonna make a note about those.
However, real quick before we get sidetracked, reminder: we ended off following the drone to try and get to the otter folk. Apparently, is what they are. To get to the room, so he's using the drone to guide us to where he is, which is a safety point.
Yes, he is one of the people who worked in the power plant. He is likely, mainly probably because of being Schmoll, he can get into Schmoll areas.
Yeah.
Which the main reason, the other reason why Rizaku is not currently using his electric resistant gloves, because he had to give them to Sosho.
That's fair, honestly.
Because Sosho got fucked up his, and Rizaku knew Sosho wouldn't ask for any. So he just said, fuck it, here. Have mine. Damn it.
Fair enough. Oh, man.
The electrical shocks don't hurt me too much, so I won't be bothered.
Heck yeah.
And now we know why.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, Mal, Usami, and Zilly cry every time they activate the taser bats. They get fucking tased.
Oh, man. But yeah.
You know, Rizaku just stands there.
That's where we ended up.
Yeah, she ended off approaching a small, like, hole that was in the area. There was a wall that had been damaged, and there is a blockage, and then there is lightning that is kind of crackling on the other side. And the drone just flies through what will be a crawl space for basically everyone except Chi. Chi just has to crouch.
She's out here just using Minecraft crouch. I'm over here having to use a trapdoor to crawl.
Down on your stomach doing an army crawl.
Yeah.
She just sits there going, it's not that short, guys.
Everyone squints.
Sure.
Yeah, you would see the drone would fly through this small crawl space, which seems to probably have been a vent to help air circulate. As it flies through this vent and then pops out in a different area. Probably the reason why the Wendigos haven't used that vent is probably they can't fit. The ones that are here probably aren't the ones that can fit into tiny crawl spaces. So
They're
that
lucky.
is probably how this. Yeah, no, really.
It could have gone very differently.
Because you're not. Because the other thing is that y'all aren't seeing any like claw marks inside these like vents. So
Yeah.
it's not like a crawling Wendigo that's moved through these.
Yeah.
And then the drone would pop out on the other side and would wait for everyone to make their way out of the vent.
She just casually squishes herself down and makes her way through.
Rizaku is wishing yet again he'd ever figured out how to shapeshift.
A blow up.
Alright.
Wait, Risaku doesn't know how to shapeshift?
Yeah, most kitchens in this world don't.
No.
The one that does is Hoshi, and she's weird because she knows how to.
Yeah.
No. Ozumi figured it out too.
Did she?
Yeah. Because when we found her, she was a fox.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, right. I forgot about Ozumi, yeah.
It does make sense that she would know how to, since she's got mana. Most
Yeah.
magic has been, from my understanding, completely nullified, or it is obscenely weak at this point in this world.
Yeah, because basically all the people who had high mana pools and magic were killed off.
I'm honestly surprised the fucking kitsunes were allowed to live, that they weren't genocided, considering the situation. Because they technically have a form of magic in them. Because it sounded like they weren't even, from what I was seeing from what we've read, it sounded like it wasn't even just mana based that they were going for. It sounded like they were just going for anything that screamed magic. Like...
There was probably just kitsunes who didn't use magic and they decided to let them live.
I'm
like non-magical kitsunes.
I know that's rich, but I'm slightly surprised because discrimination normally just says fuck it, I don't care. They got hella fucking lucky.
I kind of can't. That has to be the canon because they're currently alive.
Yeah. I know there has to be a canon. It's just like, what's the canon? How fucking lucky did those kitsune's ancestors get? Like,
I have no magic. Prove it. Beholden. I can't even shapeshift. Doesn't try. The fucking artificers. Alright.
Dude. Oh, man.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Rizuku stares at the drone. Keeps traveling with everybody else. You guys would find the drone would take y'all down like a side route that seems to be like... You guys can very clearly tell it's seeming to dodge the main walkway. Like, about as aggressively as it can.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, we're not entering the main area as best as I can avoid it. Like, it goes up to an area and flies through a small, like, hole in the, like, shelving. Where it seems like a server or something, or a different machine of this factory was pulled out so they could just go through and not have to go under the main way.
Yeah.
So y'all get to make your way through that, dodging wires.
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all can also hear now as you're in this room the at the moment semi-quiet but crackling of electricity. And the air in this room feels staticky. So.
Cheese fur poofs out.
Yes.
She looks very annoyed.
Fluff. Yeah, y'all are able to keep walking, and if y'all would like, y'all can give me a stealth check.
Shit.
Or don't, up to you.
All
19.
Right. 21.
Bitch. Why?
I don't know.
Stop it.
Tell the die that.
Stop it. He just says stop it again. Alright. Any people you guys have is Mao, Rizuku, and right, yeah. Mao, 3 shadow people, Cade, Usami, Zillion, Rizuku. Yeah, okay. Shadow people, what's your fucking stuff? One of them's fucking invisible. One of them kicks a metal pipe.
What happened to that military training?
Not everybody is stealth.
Human
No,
did not
everybody's stealth. You don't understand.
see. Human did not see metal pipe on ground. Ding.
That's fair. Wouldn't be able
The
to see well.
drone turns around like motherfucker as it floats.
Go back, and she just slowly.
That one guy is just standing there like. I want to mention also, it'd be like the funny thing if y'all turn back, y'all see two of the shadow people. One guy's just fucking gone. Y'all don't see the other guy. He got a nat 20 on his stealth.
Got it.
So he's just fucking gone.
Oh man.
Okay, Cade, you're not actually all that stealthy. But you do have this. Got it. You saw me. She's trying, silly. This equally, if that guy hadn't kicked the metal pipe, she might have.
Damn.
Two. Got it.
Wow.
And Mao. Okay. So, as a collective, the bulk of y'all are quiet enough.
With the exception of that one motherfucker.
And, Zilly, like, bumps something, which causes more noise. She also rolled a nat 2. As well as the fucking first guy did.
At least it wasn't a nat one.
Yeah, no. Nobody rolled a nat 1, luckily. Cade's metallic bits are making more noise than you guys would have ever noticed before.
Yeah.
Augments are not typically quiet things. Every movement of his legs makes a whirring sound. Or a soft clicking. So you guys would hear the drone would keep y'all moving for a bit, and it would approach a room off the side as it would turn, and it would then just make the very tiny robotic statement, hide, as it turns towards the door. As it says, hide. Or don't. Like, it's that thing of, it seems to be sort of like, as it flies up, and seems to hide in the ceiling as it fucks off because it detected something's coming.
Gah. I mean, I've got myself.
Yeah, you guys can hide in the open area if y'all want, or y'all can hide in the room. Up to y'all.
Is there anything that she can duck behind?
Yeah, like there's open spaces kind of around. That's why the robot just made the blanket statement, hide, and then went up.
Okay.
You guys can climb as around y'all are basically in a 15-foot wide area that has there's about 10 feet of like shelving that holds different machines that probably do different things. It's a lot of converters and storages for energy, for transmitting and where it's going to go. And keeping track of what power boxes go where and whatnot.
Okay.
So y'all, there is a lot of places to hide. It is just a question of where do you want to try to hide.
Is there a box or something? I'm sorry, I'm a cat.
I will roll. Is there a box? There is a box in a shelf. Yes.
She climbs into the box.
Okay.
You said there was a bookshelf.
There is, so best description is that there is racking, effectively.
Yeah.
Kind of like a warehouse where there's like racks to hold up stuff. That's the shelving that goes up about 20, 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She just curls up inside the box and makes sure her tail is completely covered.
Okay. What are you going to do, bud?
I'm a big person. I don't have many areas to hide in an open spot. I'm gonna go climb to the very fucking top of that rack and flatten myself. Cause that's tall. It is a big ass rack.
Yeah, you can either give me an acrobatics or an athletics. Up to you.
I'll give you a what's better.
Unless you have a climbing speed. I don't know if you do, but
I mean, technically every D&D character has a climbing speed. I actually have a little bit. Normally it's half of your walking, but Iva does have a slightly faster. So she has a climbing speed of 20 feet.
Okay. So then, yeah, you can climb up.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll just say you can do that. Yeah.
Cool.
No tools climbing. All right, everybody else fucking hides randomly. Mao, where do you go?
Into
That's
the same
fucking
box.
Mao fucking also climbs the fucking racking.
Fair.
The big Lupin goes, I'm going up, I guess.
The pair of lupins go, alright, time to go vertical.
Cade, brother. Yeah, no, Cade. Cade, Usami and Zilly would duck into, Usami and Zilly would equally duck into one, like, cutout, like, because there's the racking, there's, like, the uprights that go up and hold shit. So they duck underneath and hide behind some of the equipment. So they won't be noticed.
Mm-hmm.
The three different military members, one of them, the Nat 20 one is just gone. You guys are pretty sure he might have climbed as well.
Nobody knows.
But didn't go as high. I can tell you, he didn't go as high.
Yeah.
He's like 15 feet off the ground, while like Chi and Iva are 30 feet. While Mao and Iva are 30 feet off the ground. He really got about to the 50. He went, nah, fuck that. I am not, no.
Good.
I will fuck around with many things. However, free climbing an extra 15 feet is not one of them.
That's fair.
You would see one guy, the guy who didn't seem to hide too well, he hides in, kind of just in a different racking segment, a little bit away from the group. Because people do kind of scatter a bit to hide. For reasons. You don't want everyone in the same spot.
Yeah.
Rizaku is hiding basically underneath Chi's box, because her box is on the second level. So he's he's behind some equipment which is underneath her box. Which is kind of funny.
Just this tiny pair of eyes peers over.
Just sees the very dim blue from his hair. Cade would duck into one of the areas to hide as best he can. The three different military people would hide, as that is everybody hidden. The drone, Iva would be able to see it. Now she's up here. This little bitch has flown up 45 feet and is hiding in a vent.
Yeah.
This thing said bye I do not care if you die. I don't want to die. My protocol says hide, bitch.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, I love the idea of this thing that's supposed to be y'all's guide really just said hide or don't, flies away. Okay. Thanks, fucker.
Oh, man.
As both hi Rena. Both
Yeah. Other side of the condo.
both Iva and Chi, I do believe, are perceptive.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would hope, considering one's a sniper.
Well,
And the other's a medic.
Since a gun uses dex instead of wisdom. She's more of a dex build than a wisdom build, so she only has a passive 15. It's Crackers Crackers is the one with the absurd 31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would be focusing mainly on smell and hearing at the moment, so she's got a passive 31.
Oh yeah.
With the +5 taken into account from advantage.
Yes.
Because fluff.
Yeah, so Iva has like a passive 20 through her hearing. So that's cool.
Yeah.
So both of them can hear the thud. Like the heavy thuds of something moving now towards them as they'd start to hear it. And it'd be the thing of this thing is big and fast. That's just obviously a Wendigo. It's just probably a different variant. Probably. As it comes moving through, as Chi, from within her box, would briefly see, like, its back move by her box. With her looking up. As her box is, the box lid is probably at a good, like, 8-9 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
And she can clearly see its back at an angle.
Got it.
As they would hear this thing stop around where they were, as they would hear almost like something's getting pulled, and then just one semi-loud click of two bones snapping together. As it would sit there and snap two bones together. As it keeps doing that, they would hear it slowly turning as it's making this clicking sound.
Shit. Is this thing using echolocation?
It seems to be. As they would hear it make one more click, they would hear a sound of it turning rather quickly as it moves away from Chi and them, as they would hear there is the sound of metal tearing as something gets launched and it just hitting the ground.
Oh, shit.
As they would hear it then dart down the rest of the walkway after whatever it did find. As one of the party has been found. As a lot of the party members, without knowing, hid behind things, meaning the echo would not have hit them. Chi, who was in a box, really was just safe. I can't deny this. You were very safe within a box. There was only like one specific angle it could find you at. Except for one of the shadow members who didn't hide very well.
Son of a bitch.
They would not hear a gunshot.
Which means he's instantly killed.
They don't know, but they do hear the sound of it then keeps moving and there is dragging.
If he isn't dead, he's at least unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm on the very top. Did I get any view of what was happening?
Yeah, so Iva, I didn't have Iva looking while the clicking was happening.
Yeah.
Because my brain places Iva as also kind of being in that same boat of like, I'm not gonna be in the range of whatever the fuck that clicking is.
Yeah.
Okay, it stopped. What's going on?
Yeah.
She who just kind of squished herself.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Iva would have seen this thing rushed forward, swung one of its arms, and tore the front chunk of the upright off, while also grabbing the military member and hurling him down the walkway. Ran after him. He started to move, as it was a thing of he probably was still alive. However, it does seem he seemed to actively choose to not shoot his gun.
Probably didn't want to draw the horde in.
As it did look like he drew a knife and did attempt to swing, and then the creature essentially did not care that it was going to get stabbed and just smacked him into the ground. And then just grabbed his leg and then just started walking.
So he's either dead or unconscious.
Yeah. Did it look lethal?
Its claws slammed into his shoulder and probably around his neck. So the odds he lived are not high.
Yeah.
But unless it was intentionally going for non-lethal, there was a good shot he died.
It's also just the fact that if he was slammed into the ground, the concussive forces of a creature that big and that strong slamming your head into a concrete floor.
Yeah.
His odds of survival is very low.
Yeah. Like, if he is alive, it's... Yeah.
If you are alive, you are heavily concussed. You have a fractured skull. You are bleeding out into your brain.
I know you were trying to say something.
I was about to say the exact same thing, yes.
Okay.
Great minds think alike.
Yes. Discord was just being a bitch.
Yeah.
No fucking really.
Yeah.
I was sitting here, I'm like, you fucking people.
Yeah, I heard an opening. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to mention this bit. And then I hear Anya coming. I'm like, I'm just going to let her say it because I know she's about to say what I'm already saying.
I fucking give up. Discord, you bitch.
Yeah, no, really.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's Discord's fault. Discord, get your shit together.
I still feel bad every time it happens. Because I hate being the person to interrupt people.
Nah, I understand it. It's legit just something we can't really avoid at the end of the day because Discord's a piece of shit. They're legit. Like, I know a bit of it's like, oh, internet does matter, obviously, the strength of your internet connection. But we have good internet. Both of us do. It's just Discord has its own problems. Their servers have not been good for the last year and a half, and it just seems to be getting worse.
And considering we both seem to have the same thoughts at the same time,
yeah,
because we're both knowledgeable in all of these things,
it also makes a difference.
It makes it so much worse for us.
Oh yeah.
At least y'all are laughing about it. That's the important part.
Grr, how fucking dare you? can't believe
I mean,
you.
Nitz knows I wouldn't do it on purpose.
Yeah,
I know
no.
Nitz wouldn't do it on purpose.
Half the fucking battle.
Yeah. Half the battle is knowing that it's not malicious intent. However,
Yeah.
Rena.
No, Rena has malicious intent.
Oh,
Rena
definitely.
only has intent of fuck you, fuck your dreams.
She is a villain.
Yeah. Yeah, Nitz and I, it's literally just great minds think alike at the exact same time with the exact same information. Oh fuck, now we're talking at the same time. Alright, fuck you, Discord.
Oh,
I
man.
didn't think the delay is that long. Y'all just both go, there's an opening! Words!
Seriously.
The delay is like is like nowhere even close to a second. Like
Yeah, no, the
it's-
delay's ridiculous.
Like the delay is like barely anything. Y'all just talk at the same time.
Oh, God.
So I just know my delay is like 50 milliseconds, which is like 0.005 of a second of a
Yeah.
delay.
Mine bounces between 50 and 70.
Yeah, that's me too. I think that's the normal delay.
Yeah.
Which is basically a proper conversation. Anyway.
Oh, man.
We both just think very quickly on our feet, because we have to.
Yes. Discord likes to fuck me over because my internet will be fine, but it'll be like, yes, you're at 37 ms. You're at 1,000, back to 37. Bitch, why? Why did it jump like that? What's the spike for? There's no spike in my internet. Why was there a spike in that?
Meanwhile, when things get really bad, it's like, oh, you're perfectly fine. 50 milliseconds. 50 milliseconds. 5,000 ping. What?
Yeah. There's never an explanation or a reason for it. It just does that.
It's either perfect or it's fucked.
Yeah.
There is no in between.
Yep. Oh, man. Man.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You people.
so unfortunately, we lose one member.
Yes, as one of the Shadow military members, I'm sorry, Shadow Reaper, but he fucking dies.
One of your minions have died.
Yes.
That's one of our commenters dead.
No!
R.I.P.
Shadow military people! No. Yeah, no, the creature did grab them and then walked away, so it seemed to have not found anybody else with its perception.
Yeah.
Because a few people just got lucky in where they hid. Iva, weirdly enough, would be like, fuck you, I ascend. Caused Mao to be like, yeah, sure. Which Mao's stealth was nowhere near good enough. If she hadn't been up there, she would have died.
Just pokes her head out of the box with her ears back, just like, is it gone?
For
There's
now.
no sound.
Where did it go?
They would hear the entirety of the racking begin to creak because,
That is several hundred excess pounds.
yeah, no, that upright's fucked. That...
Yeah.
So you guys get to climb down, and just hope to God that doesn't collapse.
Yeah.
She carefully makes her way out of the box.
Does she take the box?
She will take the box.
Oh, man.
She's got a solid snake box.
She just sits there, empties out the box, grabs onto it, looks at Mal. What?
Mel, just say a word.
It's a box.
Mel grabs her fucking shotgun.
Box has proven safe. I'm going to keep it with me.
I can't wait. She just folds up this box and just has it in her bag.
Yes.
It's not a small box either. Like that's funny.
If I fits, I sits.
Oh my god.
And if I sits, I'm safe.
It's not. Okay. Angles mattered there, but fair enough.
Shut up. Close the box and she's fine.
Yeah, no, I mean, she actually did with, like, the solid snake strategy of just putting it over herself. She'll probably be fine.
Exactly. If
I-
I fits, I sits, and if I sits, I'm safe.
I hate that.
It works. And because she's a cat, it's that much better.
Y'all will be able to keep following the robot. I'll roll to see if there's any more encounters. Y'all would encounter a random arc of lightning. The robot introduces it as a medium threat and then flies over it.
He walks under it.
There's just small arcing lightning coming off of this fucking wire. That was probably damaged.
Oh man.
So everybody just gets to like,
Crouch.
yeah, no, like,
Meanwhile, she just. Okay.
I walk. Everyone give me an acrobatics to not be electrocuted.
Alright, time to roll natural one. Let's do this.
Please don't. That'd be the
Dirty
saddest
17.
way. Okay, cool. What's your plus? Just out of
Plus
curiosity.
7.
Okay.
Natural 17.
Bitch. Okay.
Also with a plus 7.
Yeah, no. So, yeah, both of you are fine. Iva, despite this wire's electrical current being, you know, at about her, like, forearm, or, like, about her elbow to, like, shoulder height.
Bicep and tricep.
Yeah, about that range.
Yeah.
She's able to dodge it from hitting her.
Somehow.
That's cool.
You just Neo Matrixes that shit.
The random arc, she sits there and goes, I know the dodge timing. Fucking dodges it.
I saw this in a book once. Fucking Neo fucking dodging that shit.
I saw this in a book.
Yeah,
So, yeah, some books have pictures. That's not an absurd thing to say. You gotta remember, she's a Yeah, you gotta remember, she's a librarian, meaning she's not just reading normal books. She does have to deal with, like, kids' books, because, you know, there has to be a kids section. So...
Iva does not strike me as the person that would read children's books.
No, but she does
Unless it's to entertain small children.
I mean, she has had, I don't remember if this was, like, mentioned or not, but no, she did have, like, once a week she would do a thing where she would read the kids, like a book thing. Like, they had, like, a weekly, like, storytelling time for, like, the kids.
That was...
Sweet.
Yeah, that was a thing.
That was never canonized. That's cool to know now.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Actually, that's sweet.
Yeah, she always did it. It went from 10 to 11. She'd do it for an hour. And, like, she'd have Catelyn just take over the desk temporarily.
Catelyn wouldn't fuck up anything, usually.
Usually.
And then Catelyn...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Ivo
I feel
was
like it was either...
Yeah. Oh. Go for it.
Again!
Go for it, go for it.
No. Let's speak. Yours is back to the fucking main plot. This is Cypress.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, like, Yeah, no, I feel like if Iva wasn't able to show up for that week, then she'd probably just have Catelyn do it and have Tomio take over the desk.
I was gonna say either Callan would take over the desk, or Tomio takes over the desk, and Callan just does a puppet show
I can see that, too.
associated with the book.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
I don't feel like reading puppets.
You fucking would.
Just Iva reads the book while Callan puts on a puppet show with the book.
For the ADHD ones. For the ones who the attention span of a squirrel.
But with the puppet show, they can pay attention. It's puppets.
It's great for the parents, too, because it means they don't have to worry about their kid for an hour.
Exactly.
And they don't have to worry about anybody trying to take their kid, either. Because I'm sorry, if anyone tries any dumb shit, like, I'm gonna run off with this person's kid, yeah, there is a rifle with your name on it.
There is a pissed off Lupin, a golden retriever comforting the rest of the kids, another golden retriever taking care of the desk and everything else, keeping the parents calm. And there are probably like 5 gang members appearing out of the shadows going, bitch, you think you can steal a kid from this library?
Dude, it is, you know what's funny? The gang is like the mercy option. Because Iva and Bob are bigger threats for some reason than the fucking gang.
God, if Bob's in the vicinity, it's just like, Bob, somebody tried to steal a kid. On it.
That person's not being found. That person's not coming out alive.
Bob walks up, holding child. Other arm is red. Don't worry about it.
That child
The
is
other arm is
traumatized.
slightly hidden.
Man.
Bob grabs person, grabs child. Look over there, child. Walks back.
Oh, man.
Look this way. Crushes skull. Walks away.
Just creates a small electric butterfly to entertain the child as they head back.
Ignore my new paint job.
Just observe the butterfly, child, as we shall return you to your parent.
Oh, man.
Fucking love Bob. Administering non-lethal shock. It's just 80,000 volts. You're probably fine.
Administering non-lethal shock. Administering non-lethal shock. Administering non-lethal... Oh.
Oh.
Heartbeat
man.
stopped.
Oh.
Attempting CPR. Heart has been fried. Brain no longer sending signals.
Oh well.
Tempting chest compressions. There is no chest. The torso's fucking decimated.
Anyway, aside from Bob's slightly murderous intentions,
How much air pressure do you think he can put out? Like, what type of, like, PSI level is he crushing people with?
I'm thinking like one of those heavy-duty shop air compressors.
God forbid he's allowed to take a turn just winding up a punch. Because that next turn is gonna fucking hurt.
Frostbite, I would like to take the disengage and the dash.
Either he's got fluid hydraulics to prevent, or he's got compressed air hydraulics, in which case you're fucked.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll
man.
now?
That is something that would be good to know.
Oh, God.
Higher or lower?
Lower for the compressed air because that would be far worse.
So with a 5.
The police in this area literally went, we need as much as we can get!
Yeah. So here's this near approaching bulletproof robot with air circulation through its body to power its air compressed punch. Fucking Amir.
You just hear a generator come on.
Oh,
Pressurizing. Pressurizing.
I would like
Pressurizing.
I would like to run.
Ching.
It's not even getting into the electrical part of his bullshit. Still.
Ching static.
Alright, anyways, back to actual plot.
And for those wondering, yes, I can make my voice sound like a robot.
Alright.
I have a lot of fun with this.
Alright.
Heck yeah.
Mostly because after a while, you'd either accept it and play with it, or you keep getting upset by it. And I decided to accept it and play with it.
As you should.
It's so much fun.
Oh, man.
Mao, I need your sheet. Rizuku, I need your sheet. Because I need to know how much health you have. For the both of you.
Oh shit, did they miss?
Mao did, so Mao's getting electrocuted.
No!
Mao rolled a nat 5.
Mao.
Okay. Rizuku, my buddy. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Is Rizuku even affected by this?
Mao walks through it and just like she starts to duck through it as she's supposed to. And the arc just goes hello and finds her shoulder.
Ah, fuck.
And she just like shakes as she walks through, like mother. And you hear the startings of words, and then she cuts herself off to prevent herself from shouting.
She just walks over and just, let me see.
Just minor electrical burns, it's fine.
You'll be fine. It doesn't look like nerve damage.
So I'm now going to roll. How much damage did she take? Okay, well here's the lucky thing. Since that was one of the lower voltage ones, she only took 10 lightning damage.
Got it.
It's 3d8 lightning, and that's one of the lower voltage.
She would just kind of patch her up. Just as a, let's not have this potentially bleeding out and drawing attention.
Yeah.
Just that thing of clean it up, put a small bandage over it.
Hell yeah.
You're good.
So how much did you heal her for?
5.
5?
It was a nat 1 for the
Damn it.
D6.
Mao, Rizuku heads through it and gets fucking center massed by the lightning.
Oh god.
As he just kind of walks forward while getting fucking electrocuted and then just shakes his body as he keeps walking. I get the feeling that should have hurt more.
If I didn't already know you've got lightning mana, I would be convinced you have it.
Ow.
But yes, you've got lightning mana.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Most people don't.
Yeah, so with his nat 1, he only takes 10 damage.
She would just come here and let me take a look.
He looks the same amount of damage as Mal was, meaning that should have been much worse.
He just cleans off the spot where it hit.
It like burned a hole through his like shirt on like the side.
Okay.
Like, you really get the feeling that should have hurt him way more than it did.
Same amount of health.
5 healing.
She would just, you should be on the ground in crippling pain.
Oh. Well, I'm not, so that's good.
Because that looks like it would have gone straight for your lungs.
Usami makes her way through flawlessly. Lily makes her way through flawlessly. Thank God. Random military guy 1 fucking dies.
What?
I'm kidding. He just gets zapped. Random military lady. She gets zapped. Cade, who has disadvantage.
She helps by helping time it.
Okay, let me roll that without the disadvantage.
It's that thing of Chi watches for a few cycles
Yeah,
and just 3, 2, go.
yeah. Cool. So Cade would shockingly make it through without getting zapped. The dude who's partially metal. Thank God. I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Chi tends to the 2 military people,
Yeah,
making sure they're not too damaged.
let's find out. Guy 1. Gal 1. Okay, guy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why you roll so well?
That is an 8 to the guy and a 6 to the girl.
So to the 8, she heals back half the damage he took.
Oh my God.
As like he's got an electrical burn along his neck. And then the gal got a burn on her shoulder. So she took 10 damage, he took 16.
She is going to specifically check that electrical burn on the neck.
That's fair. You should.
She would just, sit.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's gonna take time. It wasn't even that he failed bad. Like all of these wounds are gonna take time to heal.
She would just, there might be nerve damage because of where it hit. If you feel any kind of tingling or numbness in your hands or arms, let me know immediately.
Okay.
And I mean immediately, because that got very close to your spinal cord.
Ow. All right, noted.
As for you,
I'm fine. Just in pain.
just your shoulder, okay?
She just does this. Just show her shoulder. Just leans towards you like, here. This is what happened.
You should be fine.
Yeah. As meanwhile, Iva, who like just went da da da. See, I'm through. I just dark souled it. I dodge rolled.
Funny as well with that, by the way. I just want to put that out there because she is the biggest target.
She literally just like ducked her head, put her ears back, and walked underneath.
Meanwhile, you've got frickin' Iva over here playing Limbo.
La da da dee, la da da do. I fucking made it.
3'9", everybody. 3'9".
8'1", everybody.
A bunch of average sized people getting their fade rocked by a small lightning. Yeah, by the way, it was mentioned by the autofolk and by the drone now. This is low voltage. There are several high arc volts out and about. Which probably the only person who might be able to survive one of those is Rizaku.
Might awaken the mana properly.
Yeah, sheer electrical trauma will fucking do that.
Yeah.
Or getting smacked by the fucking Wendigo. If he doesn't die.
Let's not have that happen.
I don't know, we'll try. Alright, and keep checking what else happened. Hey, well, huddle. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm taking a picture of that.
Okay, for everybody, the dice tower that we roll on, there is a small lip to hold the dice um within the confines of the tower. It landed on the wall of that lip. That's funny.
That just perfectly.
Oh yeah, that's that. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So that's so y'all don't get an encounter because of that roll. That's fun. Okay. The drone would warn that you guys would pass by a spot that isn't sparking, that is also sparking, but doesn't seem to be sparking as bad. And the drone would make a small note that seems to have gotten better. As if that was worse at one point.
Yeah.
That just so perfectly landed.
I will have to mute for a second, but keep going.
Okay. You guys would be able to keep going. I know. Crazy. How much you guys don't want to be here and don't want to help these people. Shocked y'all are still moving.
Continuing on.
Yeah. Fuck, I broke my fidget toy.
I.
No, really. Try.
And back.
Hell yeah. So, anyways,
He broke his fidget,
Ah.
and I just fixed his fidget.
hooray!
Oh, you gotta fix. It's fine.
You guys would make it by an electrical arc that the drone noted used to be worse. You're seeing that there was a patch made to it. So somebody from the survivors wandered the fuck out here to fix that and then wandered back.
Yeah.
Drone would then denote that as it heads through another crawl space.
Another.
Another one. This one's actually really small. It's only about it's barely 2 feet high.
Alright.
She actually crawls in.
Yeah. So it's barely 2 feet high, so everybody's crawling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except the cockroach.
There aren't any.
Damn. Don't want to go eat them.
No.
Well, now I know how you broke it.
Huh.
You're not supposed to be able to rotate it when it's in the middle.
No, you're not. I think I broke this thing as a whole.
Do I need to grab you a new one?
Nah. Alright, anyways, so you guys would make it past that. You guys would make it into the crawl space. Y'all encounter 7 wolf spiders that are minding their own business.
She just gently nudges them to the sides.
They crawl off and fuck off violently. They're like, oh, fuck. Those things are probably let to live so they didn't have to deal with near as many bugs.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Just that thing of if places paw. If It'll more. Okay.
The little spider totally just went, speed!
Yeah, that was the third one. Just please. Phew. Okay.
Got it.
Appreciated.
Yeah, you guys are able to keep moving out throughout the tunnel, running into technically a good encounter, which is just just some wolf spiders that are minding their own business. There are things still alive. They're trying. Spooter. It's not a mutated spooter, it's a normal spooter. Just
Heck yeah.
Normal shit.
No, really, y'all have not seen something normal in a minute.
We have not encountered a normal insect in God knows how long, because everything in Deadwood is mutated.
Yep.
A normal spoder is amazing.
Yes.
So happy.
Anyways, y'all are able to keep going.
Yeah, we keep going, man. We keep going.
Yeah.
Onward
Onward.
to victory.
Yeah, we keep going. We keep going.
Yeah. Keep going.
Oh man. Oh god.
Y'all are able to keep traveling and following the walkways. You guys would be able to see through a small cutout.
Mm-hmm. Spell cut out.
A small cutout as you guys can actually see this giant arcing bolt of lightning that is arcing off of like a major conduit and is like zapping the ground.
Yeah.
As you can see, it is like burned the ground where it can hit.
Tesla coil.
Basically, an impromptu one. You can see a dead person behind that arc.
A dead person or a dead Wendigo?
No, a person.
Oh fuck.
No, you can literally see like you'd realize it's the engineer who broke it.
Get it.
As you'd see, he's laying there. He almost looks like he's smiling even in death.
That's...
Like,
oh boy.
It was that thing of he broke it knowing I'm gonna die. However, they aren't gonna be able to touch my friends.
Fair enough.
As you can see also like some ash around where that arcing is.
Uh-huh.
some ash on the ground. That was definitely normal ash and from the ground, and definitely not a Wendigo that burst into flames and was reduced to ash. For trying to get to the body. Like, ooh, food!
Man.
Nessa, fuck.
She.
She would just, okay. You know, at least he died happy.
He died getting to be petty. There's also like a non-zero chance he knew that Wendigo was coming.
There's a good shot.
So, yeah. A non-zero chance. It was all calculated.
Yes.
On a side note, this man is finding gems of fucking memes.
I am finding the grandest of memes, some would even say.
My
My Pinterest is on something tonight. Oh, man.
I'm sorry. The concept of a I'm gonna be honest. The concept of a Wendigo getting turned to ash by electricity would bring a tear to Sosho's eyes.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine.
It's beautiful.
Just wait till we get back, we tell Social what happened, and then we can have him make us a zap cannon.
It's so beautiful.
I'm gonna make my own.
I need a rifle that launches electricity. Make it happen.
Don't say that to him.
I will.
Don't. No, don't.
This is an Iva idea. You gotta remember what the shit I say is the same thought process Iva has.
No. Next.
Iva's intrusive thoughts.
Iva is a shut the fuck.
Anyway.
Oh man. You guys will be able to keep following. Y'all are getting really lucky about that. Y'all will be able to see that, like, even on this safe route, there's a fuck ton of fucked up areas.
Yeah. I gotta stop sending memes because you're getting distracted. There was a big Pikachu plushie and it had like someone had some barbells and weights on and they put it over the neck of the Pikachu plushie. Because how big it is, it just compressed the neck area. And the
Mute the memes chat.
is just Pikachu not Just key smashes after that.
Mute it.
I'll mute it for an hour. We're good.
You know we have to mute it, so I was like, oh, it's fine if I send these here.
I never have it muted. I just usually am like, that's funny, but there's not like anything mind-breakingly funny.
Yeah.
I am the one who has it muted.
Fair.
I don't, because I find those memes funny.
Fair.
Because they're usually my type of humor. Okay, how much health does she have?
Chi?
Yeah.
54.
How much? What level?
At level 8.
Okay. Noted. you guys would be able to keep traveling. You guys would eventually hear on the other side of the route, like right on the other side of the racking y'all are walking, because y'all have changed through different routes of racking.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, and now y'all have gone through a different wall because of the fucking vent. Y'all would be able to hear clicking on the other side of the racking. Like there's a barrier that's blocking it from being able to find y'all. But you can still hear it.
She would just stop.
The drone has also stopped moving as it's just like, oh, I'm gonna wait for that to pass.
Yeah.
As the thing that they would be able to note is with this subvariant, again, it's another mutation.
Yeah.
Probably because of how fucking dark it is in here. This is how these things have figured out the best way to hunt. Is that through clicking?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a gap between the racking and the ceiling, there's the sound can travel up and y'all can hear it. So y'all know it's over there. Y'all know it's at least to y'all's left, effectively. This thing is, other than it's clicking, it's moving very quietly.
She is aggressively listening.
Yeah, it keeps clicking, it keeps walking, it's just checking. It seems to almost like as if it's checking sections. Like, news may have passed. Hey, yo, wait, there's things walking around. Look for them.
Yeah.
Look, I found one.
And this looks different than the others.
Yeah, this one is plated. This one actually is harder to eat. Because he actually had body armor. So it's sitting there like, see? No holes.
Crustacean. Has
It is
shell.
crab.
Crab human.
New race.
I mean, technically, tritons. You could,
It's a crab triton.
You could play a crab triton. Why has nobody done that? Has anybody done that? I don't think I've ever seen a D&D podcast ever have like a triton crab or like a triton lobster.
I know what NPC to throw at the next campaign.
Anyway!
I threw a lobster triton one time at you guys in Roman Harbor. That's the only time I've seen that sort of thing, though.
Oh my god.
We are allowed to side rail. That's what this is.
I'm trying.
And it's commendable. Anyway.
Is it?
Your efforts are commendable. If but in vain.
My efforts are failing.
Your efforts are commendable, if but failing. It's crazy.
Can we continue on,
Maybe.
please?
I don't know. Don't worry, y'all get an XP dump just for surviving this little gauntlet of rolls.
Oh god.
Huh?
Thank god.
Yeah. Because y'all, like, it's finding the survivors always gives y'all some experience.
Sure.
And y'all would be able to pass by another one. Low voltage arc trap.
Yeah?
Acrobatics, bitches.
Oh fuck.
I'll have you know. 13.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
That's a natural 2.
Rizuku!
She's once again giving help to Cade.
Okay. So apparently the people who dodged the last one are getting zapped this time.
Yeah.
Because Mal and Rizuku both dodged this one and both of Chi and Iva didn't.
feel like I feel like my thought process, Iva was most likely like pointing like to Mao, like, yeah, so you wanna make sure you bring your back down like that, yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, see, just like that. Too distracted helping Mao. She gets herself shot type shit.
It's like, yeah, if you just motherfucker. She just does the same thing she did before.
Yeah.
Except this time the arc just goes, hello.
Her ear is smoking.
It found her ear and her fucking shoulder and just went bang.
Oh man.
Her ear is smoking.
She took a whopping 7 damage. I know, she's crippled.
What?
I just posted a meme, man. You said you muted it. You said you muted it.
No, I did mute it. I'm laughing at something else.
Okay, cool.
I've so distracted and being so kind to help help Mao.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's fucking super tased, apparently.
Okay.
Taking the highest recorded amount of damage from one of these things.
Okay.
As you take 18 lightning damage on your attempt to get through.
Alright, I'm almost bloodied.
Oh my god.
I don't have a lot of health.
I know, it's 3d8. I'm sorry, it rolled well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just love, I'd be like, turbine right there, there you go.
Let's imagine she'd even even duck for like it at all, like while she's selling.
She
No,
just
she just walks into it. Yeah, straight forward.
She uses 2 healing patches.
How many of those does she have?
She's been building up a lot of them.
Oh, yeah, okay, then that's fine. Actually, no, wait, no, you've had several days where you haven't used a single one. Yeah, no, this is fine. Okay, so, Iva gets 10 health. Rizuku, I'm guessing, gets...
Okay.
Not Rizuku, does she heal herself?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, she heals herself. She's full health again, I'm guessing.
No, the 2 uses were specifically for Iva.
Oh, okay, so Iva's full health again.
Okay.
She is also full health.
Okay.
Aww. Look at how much she cares.
Okay.
Alright, Zilly. With a natural 20, Zilly walks through and the arc just doesn't fire. You saw me makes it through. Cade will roll his... Cade makes it through flawlessly.
Heck yeah.
Shadow member 1 makes it through. Shadow member 2, she makes it through flawlessly as well. Why were there 3 nat 20s?
Yeah, every long rest, she can make 5 patches.
Okay, so you've made 45.
She's got a lot.
Yeah, so I guess mark that down somewhere so you actually so you have a note of how many patches you have left.
Inventory, manage inventory.
I guess double check that you probably add a note to that healer's kit thing and just double check how that
This was a custom thing.
yeah, just add a note to it. Like a snippet of how many uses you have left.
45 voices left.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know for a fact she's used at least 7. So she's down to 38. Cool. Hell yeah. As rest of them get to keep traveling. Woohoo.
Whoa.
As they would then make it through.
Like, that was not supposed to be a thing. I didn't want to click that. It's a waste of a natural 19.
That is unfortunate. You guys would eventually see a different drone is now floating towards y'all. As you would see, it has like little grabbies,
Uh-huh.
like a little grabby arms underneath it. As it floats over, as I actually show you what this drone looks like,
Oh, God.
because it actually has an image.
Wow.
It's a little guy. It's almost like it's associated with a certain character.
I think we described what they look like before, so I'm not gonna throw it up there because sorry there. But yeah.
Yeah, this one's different than the other ones, but it's fine. It doesn't matter.
It's got
Yeah.
little grubby.
I mean, if it's in the picture of the actual guy that we're gonna meet with, then I can just show it all at once instead of re-downloading the image twice.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the little drone guy. It floats up, makes little light symbols, and then floats away. As it would now travel with y'all, as it would as it would actually open up, as the one that I was originally leaving y'all would fuck off, as you would now be following this one. Instead, the newer one, as it would head up to a sealed doorway, and it would get up against a little key card, a little like scanner thing that would scan it, and then the door would open barely enough for you guys to slip in, and the drone just sits there and looks at y'all and waits.
She slips through.
As everybody can, yeah, or you can just stay out here and probably die. Up to you.
Let's not have that happen.
Maybe I can befriend the Wendigo.
You are not fucking Ellie.
I don't even think Ellie could befriend the Wendigos.
She could try.
She'd find
She
a
would
way.
fail.
She could try.
She'd find a way somehow. It's fucking Ellie.
She befriended an undead. It's just another undead. That means it's on the table.
Yep. We need to have more of the Ellie mentality. That's what I'm understanding.
No, next.
No.
Ellie's special in that her oath weirdly buffs what she's capable of doing. No. But yeah, the drone would then fly through, and after it flies through the doorway, the door would seal again. And you guys would kind of hear the sound of, like, the door, like, vacuuming, sealing. And the most just, like, this thing is not fucking opening.
Got it.
As you would see, like, emergency lights on within this area. Like, very softly dimming and rebrightening like lights.
Fair enough.
It's just kind of painting the whole area in a slightly like kind of orangish hue. As the drone would then move its little grabby arm, and like direct them like follow me as it floats away. As it seems to have a bit more personality than the other ones. As it seems like there's a little wiggle to it, like hell yeah, new people.
Heck yeah.
She follows.
As it would then round around into a like small into like an office area that has like 18 different screens and a control panel with like 2 different screens on the control panel.
Huh.
I wonder what office that is. It's almost like it's a drone office.
Don't
As
know
you guys-
for sure.
Yeah, no, you guys would be able to see that 3 of the screens are completely static, meaning the drone is not transmitting any information.
Which means those drones are probably destroyed.
One of the drones isn't moving. Like, actually, no, several of the drones just aren't moving. They're still transmitting, like, what they're seeing, but there's, like, 2 of them that are on the ground. Which probably means they're damaged, and the fucking people just haven't bothered to go get them. It's also, where do you find them? Like, where? Somewhere in this giant facility, you have, like, 4 drones that are stuck.
Yeah.
What the? I'm sorry, I'm not going to go save you.
Yeah.
As they would see the otter folk turning in the small, slightly squeaky, spinny chair. His
Okay.
feet do not touch the ground. Behold, otter folk.
Huh.
He does not have as much magic as is shown in the image. Do ignore that.
Alright. So, guys, we're looking at Otter that is actively wielding magic.
Nah.
No, so we got Otter folk, kind of like, you think of the fur color is normal otter. Think otter. I don't know what to tell you. Brown and white, okay? I don't know why I'm saying that so aggressively. But he's
That's
got,
rocks.
yeah, he doesn't dress as like cyberpunk as a lot of people here do. He's got more like almost like steampunk type of equipment and like clothing style. Dark brown leather trousers, kind of like the jacket that he's wearing is like a button up, like a peacock type jacket, essentially. And it's mainly blue. Like a faded, like a faded mid blue, not dark blue, it's not light blue, it's kind of that in between.
Yeah.
And but the sides of it are that same brown color to what you would see for the pants. Looks like he's kind of kidding himself out lightly. I doubt the factory gave him these, but he has knee pads. Leather belt with a satchel on it, and an extra tiny little bag attached to that as well for equipment. A bottle on the side. He's made straps going across his chest for ammo. Long sleeves that are white that go from underneath the jacket. So the jacket has no sleeves, but the undershirt that he's wearing underneath does have a long sleeve. And like little gadgets just kind of all over his body, honestly, like around his wrist. He's got goggles on his head, a little gas mask. It's kind of tiny.
He's for his tiny nose.
Yeah, his tiny nose. Might want that around his mouth. On it. He might want to make that a little bigger, but he's got this.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Yeah.
He purely breathes through nose.
God forbid this man ever gets hit in the gut, because he will breathe in through the mouth. He's got like a little ratchety gun that looks like it's made out of fucking scraps, but he's making it work. Something else to be mentioned. The little drone, I will now finally actually mention that. You can see it in the image, but it's like this little... It's like taking a tiny little circular drone, like what you would see in, not Subnautica. God, what's that game? My brain's blanking on it. It's an ocean game. I think it's an ocean game.
Bioshock?
Maybe Bioshock. But there are drones in the game that I'm thinking of. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Think of like take a circular orb drone and then attach 2 soda cans to the side of them for boosters, essentially. Not exactly soda cans, but that's kind of the shape. It's very cylinder-esque.
Yeah.
Which are propelling light by the looks of it. So I'm guessing that's the flashlights and also acting as a way for the camera to be able to actually see. And then underneath of it has little grabby hands. Floating.
It's trying its best.
Yeah. It's doing better than what our hoverboards can. Because our hoverboards don't even hover. Dude, I was so mad about that as a kid. I was so mad about that when they were like, we got a hoverboard. And I looked at it, I was like, that's not a fucking hoverboard. That's just rebranded skateboard, but worse. What is this?
What's up on you?
It's actually kind of cute.
You know, if you think
It looks like a little face.
I just want to put it out there. If you got him to make another one of those bots twice the size of its current size, you could ride one of those like a little personal carrier.
It's got like the googly eyes on the side, the little nose. There's that little bit underneath that could be the mouth, and tiny little grabby hands that double as feet. And it's got 2 little antennae that kind of look like ears.
Little guy's trying.
It reminds me like of that one monster from that monster singing game from back when I was like 8 years old.
I don't know that one.
I know that's a really odd. Hold on, I gotta find this fucking thing now. Hold on.
I'm glad you guys like the otter's drone.
I know it'll show up when I first type it in. There is that fucker. There he is. He's like the first goddamn little guy that shows up when I type in the game.
I'm just imagining the little drone being happy and the 2 wiggly antennae just wiggling faster. Just like in opposite directions, just like, yay!
Be gone, small beast.
You want me to get rid of that? Okay.
Be gone,
What the fuck?
That's what came to my mind when you started describing that. I'm sorry. Because I don't know, it was the little green guy. That, like, just type in my singing monsters, it's literally one of the first things that show up.
Yeah, no, the little antennae are bouncing up and down. It's like, wait, I found people. I didn't find them, but you know, I found.
Oh,
I left them here. I did good. It lands on the little table.
Do I get head pets?
It lands with its little art like underneath it as it just like perches and then just sits there.
Damn.
Like it pivots to look at like both like as the otter turns, he goes, "Great, you made it. Hi."
Hi.
I'm guessing that's a creation of your own.
Yes. I worked with drones, just not the
Security ones?
Yeah, no, mine are more utility focused, and this is the only one I was able to find when everything went to shit.
He seems to have personality.
I tried.
Sosha
This place was
love
dull
you.
enough. I'll grant. And I tried. I didn't want them to be boring like the security bots. Because there's enough boring back-to-back things here.
Yeah, Sosha will definitely be intrigued and interested.
So I made their algorithm a bit less, set.
Mundane.
Yeah, they can kind of choose things. I don't know. It's weird. It was hard to program, and I let them kind of learn how to act in their own. They have their main objectives to do right, and they do it. His objective is usually to carry small objects to people. That's about it. Or lead people places. Or light up the path, but he hasn't been able to turn on his lights because one of the lights is out.
Well, that's sad.
The brighter light is the light that he has on part of the camera, but the brighter ones that actually act as a light is broken, and I can't get a spare micro bulb. Because the storage room got fucking blocked off.
Right. Well, unfortunately, we've already run into one of the Wendigos here.
Yeah, no, there's a few of them. I realized there was one moving in your area, so I pinged the drone to tell you to hide.
Unfortunately, one of our people did not hide well enough.
More than a few of ours have died the same way. Or died getting caught by them while they're in the middle of doing something. They're a lot more quiet than you'd think.
They are, unfortunately.
Do you want to do the pitch, or do you want me to do the pitch?
The sales pitch.
Right. We're trying to find an area that we can set up a proper base in. We've got a bunch of people who are looking for a home. Currently, we're set up in a library. However, if we can set up here, we can have more people come. And we don't have to worry about the power going out.
I'm all for the power not going out. It's currently the only reason we're alive in here.
So, if we can set up base here, then we have actually a number of people who would be very useful, including mechanics and somebody who can grow plants.
Kind of nudge Rizaku.
We also have a butcher who can freeze meats, among other people. More so for the creatures themselves. If you hit them in the heart and destroy it, it will destroy the creature. They are very vulnerable to fire. They do not like lightning because that can cause their fur to catch on fire. Most of them are blind, but they have insane senses of hearing and smell, and they are very large and very strong.
They do not like light.
The ones that can see don't like light.
Yes.
Noted. So that's why they're going blind. We noted that they used to have eyes and now they don't.
To add to it, those who had mana either unlocked or still dormant are the ones who are normally becoming the stronger of.
Oh, so that's why everyone in the back got turned.
That's why I questioned if there were any electrical users.
I'm not sure. I know the people in the back, they got turned. They were the one, they came out from the back. Then again... fuck it, I don't care about this stupid... fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna explain some shit.
Protocols at this point have been thrown out the window.
Yeah, I know. Fuck the thing that I had to sign that told me I couldn't talk about this shit.
NDAs are null and void, as there is no law system that will protect anybody. Or prevent anybody from saying anything.
Grand. Okay, so the military gave us some fucking thing that we didn't quite understand that we've been using as a power source.
Her ears go back.
Oh my god, did they... Is it a crystal-looking thing?
I've never worked near the damn thing to know exactly what it is.
She just kind of gives that look at Chi.
You just hear Cade just... Oh my fucking god.
That would explain why they were the first ones to be turned.
It's also not a small, it's a big old fucking rock, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the fucking thing. Okay, yeah, so... Gee, am I allowed to say it?
There was a project in the military called Project Frostbite. They were trying to reach an alternate world. Most of this was not known until recently, and unfortunately those crystals, or stones, or whatever you want to call them, are basically compressed mana. And they will corrupt you.
In essentiality, this whole thing is basically a downward spiral problem from the government's curiosity, and having that rock around isn't a good idea, most likely.
I will admit there are a number of us who are from the military. I was from a different base, as is Cade and the other two. I was not involved in any of this. I personally find it stupid. I am a medic. My job is to heal people.
Okay, so, you fucking bollocks.
We have a way to solve it, theoretically.
Well, it's a minor problem then, based off what you're explaining to me.
Uh, Go ahead.
We have multiple things fueling this entire facility. Multiple different sources of power.
Yeah.
That fuck off crystal is one of them. And it's in the most sealed off room. The thing I mentioned that they're trying to get back into from earlier.
Son of a bitch. Right.
When I had to sign the stupid piece of paper that I barely read because I was just told to sign it. But I asked for the rundown. Basically, I couldn't fucking talk about this whole bullshit.
Figures they would do that.
Lest myself be vanished, essentially. I didn't really care what the actual punishment was.
You would likely have been turned into an experiment, a test subject.
Like that fucked. Anyways,
You wouldn't be the first.
that's actually just worse. Right, so here's the thing. The giant room that crystal's in, it glows bright enough that there's not really the need of lights in that room. It's in a tube.
God,
We were able to channel energy out of it from even with it nothing being in direct contact with the crystal. Though we had to do a bunch of anti-frost mechanics,
Yeah.
as apparently it was freezing the metal solid from just touching the tube.
Yeah, I know you haven't gotten to head outside, most likely. And I don't know if
I've
people
been in
can-
here.
Yeah,
Temperature
so
outside is dropping.
it's dropping. These are wendigos. They're not just
Okay.
normal infections. These are wendigos. They
Okay.
are known for cold. If we do not handle the situation eventually, we will be dealing with subarctic weather, probably. That's my guess.
The otter folk who sits there like, I am a water-based person.
Also, we are pretty sure from the information we've gathered that those crystals have a form of radioactivity to a degree. Just being around them, within the vicinity, has led to people getting turned. So, when we get there, we need to either remove that thing and get it very far away from here as fast as possible, or we need to shatter it. Problem, I don't know what would happen if we shattered something like that. I don't know if that would be safe.
Likely a mass release of energy that would cause anybody in the vicinity to either become corrupted or have an overflow of mana that would kill the person instantly.
Exactly.
If it's any consolation, the otter sits there scratching his head with that look of, I'm about to say something's gonna make this worse. The crystal, I think, is about 5 feet tall.
What?
Okay, so that throws out one of my ideas. I was going. Well, Hold on.
What do you mean it's about 5 feet tall?
It is a. It looks like, quartz, how it's a pillar.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
It kind of looks like that.
It's
Just a really tall pillar that's weirdly rounded on one side. Like it was a part of something bigger.
So, I'm just going to put this idea out here. Obviously, we need to get this base cleared of the Wendigo before we can bring people here. But
Probably, yeah.
this is just me thinking out loud. We handle the Wendigo situation first, right? Then we deal with the crystal problem. When we deal with the crystal problem, I think I actually might have a way to deal with that without people getting completely obliterated into oblivion. We have something that would be completely immune to mana, most likely. Which
What is that?
Bob. He has
You
no
would sacrifice Bob.
He doesn't need to destroy it. What we need him to do is just take it far away enough to where it can't radiate people. It's a temporary fix, but he doesn't have mana. He can't be turned.
If the creatures are already trying to get to it, they're just going to destroy Bob and steal the crystal.
Okay, so then here's the next thing. We can either rebuild Bob. Again, we can at least bring him back. I do not know necromancy yet. Still working on that. Or we let people destroy it, and we lose possibly more than one person. Unless we can come up with a third option, those are the only options I'm seeing right now.
We might be able to clear the area and then do the robot thing. Or we can try to find one of my drones.
Can your drones lift something of that size? That's why I was throwing Bob out there.
If I have enough of them, I have to find them, but there was a few that would lift heavy crates.
Okay, then that might be an option then.
We don't have any forklifts here. We just used drones because it was more efficient.
Wait, you said the room was completely sealed off?
Except for the door.
Are we talking like airtight seal?
I think. Maybe. I didn't work there, so I can't say for sure.
If the room has a strong enough construction around it, we might be able to destroy the crystal within the room without any of it getting out.
I did not get to hear that because I had to close the door because somehow Rena opened my bedroom door and then the door was just open. My mom has a TV going, so.
I didn't hear the TV at least.
I don't know if OBS did.
She had said that if the construction of the room was strong enough, they might be able to have one of the drones go in with a box of explosives or something.
Yeah.
To destroy the crystal.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. The only reason why I put out Bob was because I didn't know if those things could even really do anything, in all honesty. Like, that's why I was putting that out there. Because as far as I could tell, the most that thing could do is probably open a door.
Yeah, no, that one that he has is the only one. Is all that thing can do is like take a small item to somebody. But he has bigger drones. It was that's why he was like waiting to actually toss in his own ability to help.
Even then, Social can create a mass explosive device that fits in a tiny box.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, y'all have the boomsticks. It's just y'all need to get the boomsticks in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's literally that thing of, we have a solution. We just need to figure out, okay, can the building hold that kind of a blast?
Yeah. If it can hold the blast, then good. Worst scenario, if it can't, we can, from what it sounds like with his drones, we just fix his drones up, use the drones to get it out there, and make sure people are far away from the radius. From whatever path they're going to travel. Yeah, and then set it off that way.
Yeah. No, he would go.
Hi, Irina.
She's back.
Hello, okay. He would go. From what I know, well, here's the problem. I'm perfectly fine getting rid of the stupid rock, right? I'm not arguing against getting rid of the stupid rock. I will, however, denote that would have to wait for your time. Because currently, at the moment, that crystal is the primary thing keeping the city online.
This is why I said
For
we
power.
need solar panels.
No, that's the other problem. There's a massive solar array, but at some point the main conduit systems into the building got damaged, or one of the giant, super important electrical conduits that's currently acting as a Tesla is is where that thing's power is coming from. So there's a lot of fixing in the building that would need to take place
Yeah.
before the crystal could be destroyed, unless you want basically everything but the power plant going dark. He'd be pretty honest with how he's aware of how the power fluctuations in the power plant are. Currently, the only thing keeping the bulk of the city online for power-wise is the crystal. So he's like, let's fix the power plant before we blow up the crystal, please.
It's fair. We don't want to leave other people that might be in the city stranded either.
Yeah, no, that's why he's tossing that out there. That's why he's like, unless, like, if you bring your people here and then we blow it up and, like, the people that you care about are fine, it's just anyone who's relying on power to keep their food fresh right now would just be fucked.
It wouldn't be smart, because even if we got the people in the library, we still have other allies that have not met up with us, possibly getting stuck in a bad limbo. Like, we're still waiting for the gang.
The honey badgers are
honey
currently
badgers.
making
Yeah.
they're currently making their way to they were under the impression to make their way and meet y'all here. So they're slowly making their way.
Yeah, but also we know there are other people alive, and if we stranded them and they die because of our ignorance, that's not okay.
Yeah, no, it's like, as much as the Hoppins gang is not friendly, they
It's
are
still people
getting rid of Wendigo on their own terms too. So it's the thing of, like, you are still solving a problem, even if you're an asshole.
Yeah. Same thing with the panda.
Yeah, no, he is killing Wendigos. He figured out how to kill them and was like, wait a minute, I have a solution.
And there could also still be other people that are alive that we just don't know of, which is the other thing. So.
Yes, there are other gangs that were alive, and there are just random people. Like, a good example, Nasir, who needs power for water. Because that's the other thing. The power plant keeps the water system online.
Yep.
So, yeah, so the otter is like, yeah, this is, yeah, so he I don't like the giant evil rock remaining in use, but it's more needed at the moment than I'd like to admit.
We'll work with it for now. I think that's the best call.
Yeah.
Obviously, we get rid of it when we can, of course, because apparently it's attracting Wendigo too, so.
I think they want. It's only the ones in here that care, so that's. But also, I don't know how many of those damn things are in here. If that makes sense.
We'll deal with it.
And then what was it? With the And he would motion to the cameras. He goes, "These are the security drones. As you can see, only about 5 of them are moving. Of the 18, there were 5 that are moving." He would go, 3 of them, he'd motion to the static, are fucking gone. Either been fried to a crisp or got shattered to pieces. So that leaves 15, and there's 5 that are moving. So he goes, "These 8 are stuck somewhere. Likely under rubble or are missing a repulsor. And those 2 are stuck in a room. They're actually stuck towards the back where the crystal's at." They're not in the same room as the crystal. They're in the room, the area before it. However, they've kind of been locked away by rubble. So
Yeah.
there are 5 active defense ones, and 3 of them are stationed outside. So there's 2 wandering around. They're not typically engaging with the Wendigos. That I now know are Wendigos, because I didn't know how to kill the damn things. And anytime I tried to kill one, he'd motion to the 3rd static one. He would go, "That one's my fault."
What did you attempt to do?
I had the drone shoot the creature. It damaged it. It didn't look happy. It looked very angry, actually. And I slowed it down by shooting it in the leg. So the drone was able to hurt it for a while, but eventually it just didn't matter. I didn't know how to kill the damn thing.
They do slowly regenerate, so that wouldn't have mattered for very long.
Yeah, that's what I noted. So, yeah. That one was my fault. I figured, okay, they're either immortal or I'm missing the gimmick.
We've discovered either destroy the heart or set them on fire.
Of course I picked the one that was electric based. Well, if it's any consolation, one of the traps ones used plasma.
Ooh.
I can only shoot a limited number of times before needing to recharge, but
That could still be very useful.
yes. Which plasma is just,
Fire and lightning.
yeah, basically fire. And it's high fucking powered lightning, which makes fire. So it does technically fire damage. Should probably set them on fire.
Plasma generally does.
Yeah. Yeah, but he would go, and he would move over to one of the consoles. He'd go, "This generally is supposed to tell me where all of my support drones are. However, console isn't working, so I don't know where they are." And since I can't get into the storage room, I can't fix the console. Because, unlike many people, I do not have the strength to remove a bunch of rubble. It's a fucking otter. He's trying. So, yeah. That is what the otter would also do. There are others that are here and alive. Most of them are from other sections in the building. One of them is actually a security officer who was in here and directed us into this building, into this room, and sealed it when everything went to shit. So, one of the security is alive. One of them.
It's at least something.
Yeah. As the otter would give y'all a nod and would basically welcome y'all to hell. As far as he views it.
And the hell asshole starts screaming.
Yeah, here it goes, yeah. Make yourself at home, I guess. Like he basically, like he doesn't have an issue with y'all moving in if y'all actually like help Fick. Like, it's like, yeah, we're gonna help fix. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I can move in. I don't care. You're more reasonable than the people I've encountered, so sure.
It's a win-win because in the process he gets protection.
Yeah. Win-win, and the fact that he doesn't have to fight the Wendigos. Y'all can deal with that.
Exactly.
He can offer support with a drone and sit on his ass. But he is also much more like he's like an in-between between Sosho and Trevor. He's not really a combative person. He has a weapon. That's on that electrical thingy, strange gun he has. That is on his hip. It's probably an emergency tool, like an emergency. I won't wanna die. But yeah, that is also where we're going to end off.
Okay.
There.
Thank you all for watching this episode. If you want to find more Frostbite, I don't know, find it where you just found this one. Yeah. We also got
Pretty easy to find the rest of the sessions.
Yes, lots of Shipyard. Like, it's kind of all here. Normally in the description, we normally have a playlist that you could just click on. Why'd you start
Lost Shipyard
here?
or Lost Harbor Tavern, depending on which one you want to go to.
Yeah. Lost Harbor Tavern,
You'll
that's our
get
main
different
channel.
shit.
Yeah, if you want Deadwood, we got that over there. That's also apocalyptic. We also just got more Build a Cult Simulator on the Lost Shipyard right now. So there's that. The Profit Camping. Go check that out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.